All right, ladies, we are on our hot girl walk, and today we're going to be talking about 12 ways to come off in your energy softer and more magnetic. Oftentimes, we're looking at people on social media thinking we want their life, but in reality, you have to create what you want and how you want others to treat you, and also what you want out of your own life. You're so confused wanting what other people have that you don't even know what you want. I know that because I've been there.
Look at the back. Yeah, I want to feel like I'm that girl today.
This feminine energy that radiates from you. Well, I'm so grateful for that breakup because it taught me that I do need to spend time alone. And whether you're single or you're in a relationship, it's so important for you to get out and do things for yourself. I think it's also a great way to show others how to treat you.
We are going on our hot girl walk this morning, ladies. So get up, get ready. Today, we're going to be talking about 10 to 12 ways for you and I to feel more softer and more magnetic as we tap into our feminine energy. And I have done this over the last 4 years, so I'm gonna give you the tips that are gonna help you in less than 1 week become softer and more magnetic. So let's get ready. I'm just quickly straightening my hair. Tip number 1, before I even explain tip number 1 in detail, is gonna be music. Put on some music. I know sometimes we wake up, we're not in the mood, we're moving a little bit slower, but girl, I need you to get up. I need you to get up. Okay, look. Instantly, just putting music on. I don't care what happened yesterday. Listen, we're not thinking about yesterday. We're not thinking about last week. We're not thinking about anyone this morning. We are thinking about getting ourselves into the best mood and not relying on anybody else to do that for us. So when you put on that music, it's to hype you up. It's to get you in the spirits to set the tone for your day, right? That's why it's important to have a morning routine, right? Or else you're just gonna allow other energies to disturb you. So me, I love me some Burna Boy. Repeat. I am that girl. A few days out from getting my period, so please mind this pimple. Like, it's one of those, you know, like every time you're gonna get your period, the pimple always shows up. Why did it have to be here, of all places? And I feel like it just gets bigger as I look at it. When I'm not wearing my own gym apparel, then I'm usually wearing Bombshell sportswear. Everybody is always asking me where I get my workout clothes from, and the brand is called Bombshell Sportswear. It's made in the United States. Honestly, one of my favorite brands. They are really expensive, but their clothes last forever. I'm gonna be wearing my own bodysuit today from my own brand. It's a scrunch butt jumpsuit with a nice crossback in the back. I'm just gonna put it on because it's really crumpled right now. I got a lot of items yesterday. So I do have like a lot of clothes to go through. I've got a little bit of leggings. I'll show you these green leggings. Like, I had to just like make a move on these. I don't think the actual green is showing up, but it's also scrunch butt as well. And I can't wait to see what my glutes are gonna look like in these. So I'm gonna be going to see my mom very soon, so I'll be joining the gym for a little bit. Yeah, that is when I'll start making my fitness content so that I can bring you guys along in my workout. What a beautiful color. Oh my gosh. Yeah, girl, we're gonna be shifting our hips in this one. Cute. So cute. Yes, mama. Oh my god, I love this. Okay. What? Guys, I cannot wait to put you guys through my workouts because they're fire. Like, they're fire. Actually, I want to know. So, I know, I hear you, I see you. You guys want the fitness content, but what do you have access to? Are you going to the gym? Do you want home workouts? Do you want gym workouts? Be specific with me. And if you're not already following this channel, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the post notification bell. Ladies, hit the post notification bell for that instant alert for when I drop my videos. Look at the back.
But it's heavy on my palms. I watch my walk cause it's heavy on your heart. You hit my line, but I'm talking to my mom. And when it's time, I'll be talking over God.
Yeah, I want to feel like I'm that girl today. But when you're in that mood and you're like, I don't feel like doing anything or doing the do or being 100%, you have to put yourself to feeling 100%. You have to put yourself in the mood. So I'm trying to put myself in the mood, and that's why we're starting our day in a mood, a better mood. Okay, ladies, let's meet downstairs. We're gonna, have our shot, our usual shot, and then grab your water bottles. We gotta go. I know. Yeah. You like it? Let's go down and do the hot girl walk. The hot girl walk. I'm actually going right now. We're gonna have our shots and water and fill up our water bottle. But I was like, yeah, it's beautiful out, not as hot, so I should take advantage. It's been hot over here, guys, like hot like Arizona, hot like Miami. Actually, Arizona is dry heat. I'm uneven. But you like my outfit? Thanks. Thanks. Did you see the back? Wow. Ooh. I need security. Take our shot. Lemon juice, glutamine, and water. Great for your gut health. Stomach on flat. Here we go. Cheers. More life. Now, gonna get our fat burner in here.
All right, ladies, we are on our hot girl walk, and today we're going to be talking about 12 ways to come off in your energy softer and more magnetic. As we work on reinventing ourselves, we want to make sure that we prioritize some of the things that I'm going to mention in today's video. Starting off with tip number 1, dance in the morning. Sometimes we don't wake up on our best behavior. Sometimes we're exhausted, just groggy. We're not feeling it when we first wake up in the morning. So you gotta set the tone to your day. And oftentimes I like to put on some Burna Boy in the morning and move my hips, right before we get into that hot girl walk. It's going to boost your mood. Also, when it comes to the choice of music, you want to start listening to music that uplifts you and is less degrading. I used to listen to a lot of pop your kitty kind of music, and I I know that when I would blast that in my car, I'm going to be very honest. When I blasted that in my car, that kind of music, I was more out for vengeance. I felt like my aura was out for vengeance when it came to men. I would look at them as like, what can you do for me to get my attention? And I mean, yes, what can you do? But now I know what I offer as well on equal playing field. So I don't have that kind of energy towards men and masculine men, whereas my aura now comes off as softer, confident. I can take care of myself, I can contribute, I get spoiled based on the music I choose, and also the artist behind the music, the lyrics behind the music. You know, you want to be just playing overall music that uplifts you. If I am not listening to gospel music, I am usually listening to Afro beats. I'm working on a playlist, girl, so I will drop it when it's ready. But yeah, like just any music that's gonna get me in the vibes, moving my hips, making me feel like I'm already it. I am that girl. Then you put on a nice outfit, and here we are feeling so good. When I walked downstairs, my man was like, "Oh, wow." And it was the color, it was the confidence, it was the intention about what I'm about to do. You know, like I used to listen to a lot of degrading music, and as I started out in 2024 with new intentions, I had to just keep reflecting back at who's my dream girl and what kind of music does she listen to? Like, if somebody were to get in my car, would I feel comfortable and confident with what they're hearing or listening to? I think you should just overall have a variety of playlists and songs that you're not just stuck on one type of genre. So if that's your thing, maybe just add in some new music and new genres and add more to your palette, okay? I'm not trying to change you unless you want to be changed. Solo dates, and this is so important to get into your soft girl era, this feminine energy that radiates from you. When I was single, I knew I had to relearn myself because when we broke up, I had no clue what I like to eat. I'm gonna stop in the sun because it's feeling good. I had no idea what I like to eat, what I like to do for fun. I had no idea, right? Because I was following after the man that I thought I was supposed to settle down with. And I'm so grateful for that breakup because it taught me that I do need to spend time alone. And whether you're single or you're in a relationship, it's so important for you to get out and do things for yourself. I think it's also a great way to show others how to treat you based on how you treat yourself. So I take myself out to nice, fancy restaurants, to nice coffee shops. I sit in environments that soothe me, that make me feel like I am that woman, and I pamper myself. I talk to myself out of love, out of romance and intimacy with myself. And that is so important when you're looking for other people to respect you and treat you the same. If you're looking for a high value man, you want to make sure that you are already treating yourself like a high value woman. How can you teach him what it is that you want from a man and how you want him to treat you? Because oftentimes we're looking at people on social media thinking we want their life, but in reality you have to create what you want and how you want others to treat you, and also what you want out of your own life. You're so confused wanting what other people have that you don't even know what you want. I know that because I've been there. So I started romanticizing everything I do, everything I touch, and that just gave me a softer aura because now I know how I like my steak. I know what restaurants I like to go to. When a man asks me what kind of restaurants, I told him, this is what I like. These are my love languages. This is what I do for myself. And if you can't top what I already do for myself, you can't get my time. There's no stretching. There's no compromising. There is a man that is going to do it. somebody is going to do it. There's a woman that is going to do it. Okay. If I can spoil myself, treat myself well, make myself happy, and you can't contribute that, I don't need you. I don't need you. And if I have you, I'm going to appreciate you because I want you. And you've proven to me that you respect me the way I respect myself, and you respect yourself as well. So it's important to just take yourself out to solo dates and appreciate your time so that when you get into the company of others, you can appreciate them, and you can also observe and see how they appreciate you, or if they appreciate you. And comment below one thing that you're working on when adding to your own feminine aura and energy. Number 3, we gotta pamper ourselves and put yourself on a schedule for a non-negotiable, because I know working with a lot of moms, they'll oftentimes say that they don't have a lot of time for themselves. They don't have any time for themselves, and that's how you end up letting yourself go. Now, I'm not a mom, but I remember letting myself go in relationships because I was always clinging onto my partner's schedule. What are you doing? Okay, if you have free time, then we can do something together. But now I make sure that I prioritize scheduling in my nail appointment, facials, just anything that is going to soothe my soul. A massage. How many of you guys go for a massage once a month or once a year, or just never? Because when I ask my clients, when have they gone for a massage? They're like, oh, it's been years. And some of them actually have benefits. Go for a massage. Put these things on your calendar and budget them in. I get my nails done once a month. I get a massage once a month, and I have benefits for that, so it's half cost. And I get my nails done at a great price, and they last long and they look good. I get a facial every 6 weeks, and that really changed my skin. I got a skin video coming up, ladies, so if you have any questions, drop them below so that I can answer them. But put yourself on a schedule. If you have to book in a personal trainer and pamper yourself, lock in for the 2 months or however long those sessions are going to be until you accomplish and achieve your goals, and you learn the tools, and then you can just go out onto your own. Now you know what to do. It's integrated into your daily routine and your daily habits. But sometimes we need accountability, but you need to add things for yourself onto your schedule, and if they don't align, say no. Number 4, buy yourself something nice, whether it's perfume or flowers. This one is super important because we want guys all the time to buy us pretty things, but you do need to buy yourself something nice once in a while. And I would say this to my client, like, instead of buying junk food and takeout that honestly leaves you feeling so bloated and tired and groggy and has your skin breaking out, buy yourself something nice, like flowers that you can set aside and see them every morning, and it sets the tone every time you look at them. You can smile. Or a nice perfume every few months where you're just like, this is my go-to. I also collect samples of perfumes, and I love those because if I don't want to carry the big bottle, or I'm looking to buy a perfume, I can go through my samples and to see if there's a new perfume that I want to buy. But treat yourself nice and be spontaneous with yourself. Just spend your money wisely so you can budget for that, and stop spending your money on takeout, because I feel like that's where most people's money goes. It goes towards food, and then they're like, oh, I'm broke, I can't afford anything. You keep indulging in your feelings, babe. You keep indulging in your emotion, indulging in temporary satisfaction, and of course, that's what's pulling your money from your pockets. Which leads to number 5, you want to start eating quality food rather than greasy, salty food, because that greasy, salty food is going to add to them cheeks, girl. It's going to add to your midsection, and you're not going to feel that great. And if you start eating quality food, you're going to start feeling more energetic, softer, sexier, and confident in your body. And that's the only way your aura is going to become magnetic. Because if you feel good about yourself, you attract what you put out into the world. So you want to be radiating good energy, but you can't radiate good energy if you don't take care of yourself, especially with food. Let's try to limit the sugary processed food, anything that is pre-made, anything that is overly greasy and salty. Honey, we don't eat that anymore. Our dream girl does not eat that anymore, and nor should your kids, nor your husbands, nor your boyfriends. Your side piece is your side piece, but listen, like, you got to start learning the food and how to cook it better, how to eat it better. No more canola oil. Don't worry, girls. Like, I'm going home to see my mom very soon. I'm going to transform her kitchen, her body, and bring her to the gym with me. So she's going to be all up on this YouTube channel very soon. And that is going to allow me to be even more informative with you guys on here as well. Number 6 is going to be hydrate. You want to stay hydrated and stop with the coffees and the sugary drinks and the dairy. I mention this a lot of times. Honestly, I don't feel confident when my face has a lot of breakouts, my gas smells bad, like I'm bloated, like I don't feel hot. No, I do not feel sexy. And water is going to help you alleviate any inflammation that's going on in your body. So why not start adding in more water? If you don't like water, babe, you're telling me, I don't like water. If a man gave you $1 million to drink water, you'd be drinking it. If I told you your body is 80% of water and you need water to survive, you need water to function, you need water, girl, you are blessed to even drink water, because some people are drinking dirty water or they're just dehydrated and starving, and you're out here like, let me order an iced tea. I am not going to be the creator that is pulling up to any fast food restaurant and making it seem like it's a normal thing to be ordering juice or sugary beverages. It's not going to be me. Okay, I need y'all to take care of your health on, like it's a priority, okay? Non-negotiable. Number 7. Oh, everybody's out walking their dogs.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
What did you in that hot pink in your hair?
So I was like, I'm gonna put on something that's colorful, that makes me feel vibrant. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good day. All right, ladies, I love that. Number 7, take care of your smile. Honestly, I never used to smile, and you have to honestly start smiling. You are beautiful. Like, God put us on this earth for human interactions and just loving people. And I just know, like, just like right now, like just having a moment to smile with somebody, interact with them, like it just makes your day. And based on if like a resting bitch face or a smile, you're blocking your blessings, okay? You just never know who you can meet. Doesn't always have to be meeting a man. It could just literally be like meeting, you know, women that can put you in better rooms based on your aura and your energy. Smile, like it says a lot about you, and you don't do it that often. And honestly, I like to brush my teeth 2 to 3 times a day, like minimum 2, of course, but I really love to brush my teeth and make sure that my teeth are white. And I don't drink that much coffee. If anything, I drink coffee for taste. I'm not reliant on coffee. And that's the thing, like people get so reliant on these energy drinks, just anything with caffeine, that you end up messing up your hormones. It's like way better to soothe yourself off of it and start eating better, moving your body, so you start getting natural energy. So start taking care of your teeth. If your teeth are not white, go get them whitened. Hello, good morning. And go from there. But brush your teeth, floss, smile, whiten them teeth. Stop eating foods that stain your teeth. Stop drinking things that stain your teeth. And if you drink something, go and like brush your teeth right after it. Number 8, ladies, we want to start moving and stretching our body. Baby, God gave you this body and you woke up this morning, okay? I don't want to hear any excuses from now on. We have no excuses for why we cannot move our body. There are people who have lost ligaments. There are people who lost their life. There are people who were planning to go to the gym and didn't make it. There are people who would kill to have your health and your ability to move right now. Okay, let me remind you anytime you want to throw in an excuse. Okay, so we're going to start moving our body, because once you start moving your body, you're going to start feeling good. I want you to stop stepping on that scale. I tell my clients, don't step on that damn scale. If you want to measure your progress, measure your efforts, and then also take pictures weekly. And that will then show you if you're progressing or not, and if something needs to change. That's super important, to take progress pictures. I feel like when people step on the scale, they don't see what they want to see. They end up self-sabotaging because they didn't like what they saw on the scale. But honestly, muscle, when you start working out, weighs more than body fat. But I honestly have to walk every single day. I have to work out 3 to 4 times a week. I have to eat well and still add in date nights and treat meals. And I still have sugar, but everything in moderation for me to see results and maintain my shape. I also go to a hip stretching class so that I can warm up my hips and stretch them out so they don't get tight. Number 9, prayer, reflection, and gratitude. Gratitude is always going to set you right when it comes to your mind. Sometimes we don't realize how blessed we are, and we need a good reminder. A good reminder is you got to open your eyes, honey. Some people are blind. Some people woke up. Some people didn't wake up. And every minute that we get, every second, when you've made it home safe or whatnot, you are blessed. And that is just going to change your mindset and your outlook to when you have doubts or fear, that you've overcame a lot. And that is why we need to practice gratitude. Prayer and reading my Bible is something I do every morning now since January, because I wanted to build a better relationship with God. And just like building a relationship with your friends and family, it's the same as building a relationship with God. You got to put in the work to learn His word, to learn His ways, to become like Him, and just radiate His kind of energy as a leader. And so that's what I do every single morning, and it sets my mind straight. Like, I feel way better, and I just feel like talking to Him centers my soul and allows me to be filled up with more confidence. I feel so confident that I can accomplish things because now I know I have the highest power with me. I have the highest power rooting for me. I have the highest power guiding me. Like, I don't feel fearful as I did in 2023. I now feel like I can get up every day, especially when I don't want to, and I've got God speaking through me to you because I'm asking Him to work through me. I'm reading His scriptures and I'm learning, and I'm like, wow, I needed this, and somebody probably needed this as well. Like, I needed this. And that is why I was like, no, I can't accomplish any of my goals without God. And when you really, damn these bees, y'all. And when you really want to get to know somebody, you really put out the effort to get to know them. That's the same way with God, that I realized I need to get to know Him. I need to get to know His word. I need to just overall get to know Him, and we'll build a better relationship from there. Number 10, wear colors and materials that make you feel prettier and confident, and they have a good texture against your skin. That is so important. I started cleaning out my closet and realized that I had bought so much stuff, so much clothes, so much shoes, and my old me has outgrown, like my new me, the new version of me has outgrown certain things. And now I really shouldn't buy too many things, even though I'm evolving. I should take my time to still find out my palette. And right now I'm into silk and satin, and yeah, just going with different textures of material. When it comes to in-store shopping or online, I love Zara, And when it comes to certain online stores, I really love Baby Boo, Opali, Fashion Nova, but I may be growing out of Fashion Nova just because of their material quality. So you want to start to wear things that add pops to you, just like the lady said, wow, girl, that color is beautiful. Yeah, it's because I was like, I'm gonna wake up and put some color on. And I used to not wear color. And then when I got into my relationship, my man started buying me all this workout clothes from Bombshell, and he was buying me the colors. And I was just like, okay, all right, no problem. So that's what literally changed my wardrobe and my confidence. Surround yourself or put yourself in soothing environments that calm you and soothe you. It's so important to start finding new environments, like example, a coffee shop, a library, museum, some environments every now and then that you can take a break in and it's not so loud, you can't hear your thoughts. And you can even go and work in some of these places. I've switched from going to the local Starbucks to going to nicer cafes that are local, and you know, and they're honestly so much more soothing because there's actual aesthetic to like a warmth and an aesthetic to the actual cafe. So I love that. But that is so important when it comes to soothing your energy and your aura. Also, creating your space. Creating your space, the amount of heads turning, oh my God. Girls, y'all gotta get outside. Like if you're single, all you need to do is put a nice outfit on and get outside, honestly. Like, it's the amount of heads turning, females and males. I was like, it's Friday, we getting outside. Also, just create your environment like at home to be more soothing. So when you come home, it's like peaceful. If your house is messy and dirty, you know, you don't listen to good music, it's just loud. You need to recreate that energy by decluttering and like organizing so you enjoy your space. Like, I see a lot of people buying their dream condo. I didn't need to go buy a dream condo for me to become this person. So you don't need to move to start becoming that woman, because a lot of people are losing money trying to impress the internet. You just need to clean up your space, whether you're living in a room or with your parents or your current condo or current home. Like, clean up your space and make it feel more soothing and calming to your soul. Some of you guys just have too much stuff and it has no place, or it just doesn't align with who you are and becoming. Number 12 is going to be prioritize your sleep, babe. Feeling restful and beautiful in your aura. Prioritizing your sleep. Less social media so your eyes aren't so tired. Less Netflix. Read a book before bed. Listen to some soft music. Meditate. You know, just be in your vibe. Oil your skin. Stop with anything that doesn't align with you, for you, to grow you. You need your sleep. Stop waking up on 4 to 5 hours of sleep, especially if you're not even in school. You have no business to be exhausted. Start prioritizing your sleep.
I finished up with my client and I'm getting ready to go to the mall. So I wanted to do my makeup. I'm about to get my period, so I should really do my makeup because I'm not feeling that great. I feel like I'm gonna get it any minute now. And that is why. Not only is this a sign because I only ever get a terrible pimple when I'm about to get my period, but I'm cramping and I'm tired. I'm really tired. So I went to the mall already like a few days ago to pick up or to exchange an order that I had got. Originally for my contour, I used this stick and they had discontinued it. So I made an online purchase and it wasn't what I wanted. To MAC and I got this contour instead. So I just want to show you what it looks like before I finish off my makeup. I still have my pink outfit on from before. I'm just super cold. This is what she looks like. And I was like, girl, give me the darkest shade, okay? And I always use my Studio Fix powder to just set the outside of my face. I'm gonna contour. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, so this is my first time trying out this product and I just wanted to show you guys. Yes, mama. Oh yeah, so the purpose of me going to the mall now is my man got me a new laptop. I've been editing on, well, I was editing on my old laptop from like 2016. And so the video would just start glitching and I was like, okay. So I've been using my partner's laptop to edit. He got one for me and now I'm gonna go get it. And I'm gonna edit the rest of my videos, including this one, on it. So I was like, let me just put myself in a mood. Like I was in a mood earlier, but honestly, something just hit me and my cramps is what just hit me. And I'm like, ooh, I know my period is coming. Like, if not today, tomorrow. I might not put lashes on because honestly, I'm too tired. I'm like, no, I'm not really feeling it.
Hallelujah. Give me the walk, but it's heavy on my palms. I watch my walk, cause it's heavy on your heart.
Sometimes I just feel like it's on out. In my head, I just feel like it's burn out. Can't let these people get to me. You hear my line, but I'm talking to my mom. No, let's go back. Everybody make
I told you, music always changes the mood. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna take me and this pimple to go get our laptop so we can edit this video. So it's out for Monday. It's currently Friday, and lately I've been doing my walks on Sunday, but I don't think I give myself enough time because, guys, when I've dropped my Monday videos for our hot girl walks, I have literally been going to sleep on 4 hours of sleep, going to bed at like 12 and waking up at like 4:30 to download it and just make sure everything is ready. So I'm just trying to set myself up because I'm really not trying to lose sleep, because if I lose sleep, I'm gonna burn out and then I won't be consistent. So I was like, I don't care what mood I am in today. And I just got my period, so it actually came. I got it. So yeah, I don't care what mood I'm in, and I need to go get some tampons as well. So we're gonna go get my laptop and do all of the things that I need to do, but not too many things on my schedule for the rest of this Friday, aside from this little errand. And then I might go to the gym, I might not, I don't really know. But I'm not taking you through the rest of the day. We're just gonna see where this end of the video goes. I'm using a different selfie stick, but yeah, we're just gonna see where the end of the video goes. I really did my makeup because I wanted to do the thumbnail, and yeah, so I need to do a thumbnail and go from there. What's up, babe?
Ready to go.
Are you coming?
Maybe I can just as a security.
You want to come for security? Yeah, this is what I'm wearing.
But when you walk into the car, who knows, now this times you'll see a MacBook from Apple.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm ready. Thumbnail, and I guess I'll show you what I look like. Good job. Here's my security guard. Making sure I'm safe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who knows? This time.
New laptop. Yeah.